A man from southern part of this country is a man that is confused. In fact, we need to pray for him. Needs prayers.
Why don't we pay tithe today? The Bible tells us that the New Testament is built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets. Jesus himself, the chief cornerstone, meaning that Christianity is apostolic and historic.
Who told you that tithe is Old Testament? I just want you to think. Who told you? A man from southern part of this country is a man that is confused. In fact, we need to pray for him. Needs prayers. It's in that system of the grace dimension that Melchizedek appeared and he interacted with him, fulfilling his obligations, the things that are due him according to that priesthood. He gave the tithes of all. And you will notice that Jacob was also before the law. You are not with me? How many of you have read the book of Genesis chapter 28? He downloaded giving God the 10th part by revelation, not because his grandfather told him. Cruel to eat, they apply. So I pay tithe. Yes, and I will do, and my son will pay tithe, and my daughter, and their sons and their daughters will pay tithe. The only thing about me is that I have moved from tithing. I have moved to the era of consecration. Because in the New Testament, Jesus paid your bride price by the value, the measures, by measures of his blood. Because of that, you are his property. So the demand in the New Testament is superior to tithing, 10%. It is consecration. That means God owns all and God must have all. However, you will not enter into that level of consecration by accident. You will start with tithing first, 10%. Because the law was a schoolmaster to lead us to Christ. You will never fulfill the demands of consecration until you begin with 10%. 10% is elementary school. Meanwhile, that was the hallmark of spirituality in the Old Testament, but it's elementary for us. You can't take it away because Jesus himself did not take it away. In the book of Matthew chapter 23 verse 23, Jesus said, you pay the tithe of amin, of cumin and anise, and you have forgotten the weightier matters of the law. The great master, except your authority is superior to that of Jesus. That's when you can nullify this. I don't know where strangers came from in the body of Christ that can see what Jesus said and a mortal is still speaking. How I wish the days of glory will come back so that people will die on the pulpit as they are saying those kind of blasphemies. It's blasphemy. Sorry, I'm called to do this. This is part of I am called by Jesus to do this job. Don't do it with me. You will not survive. You will be arrested. But I cannot be arrested because Jesus sent me. The man that will attempt to arrest me, he will not see breath in the morning. I promise you. I promise you. He will not see breath in the morning.
Apostle Arome Osayi is one pastor that is not afraid of anybody. You know, he says his own. Just say it. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. Now, on this subject of tithe, you know, of course, he explained how he believes in tithe and all those things, and even how his children, his household will pay tithe. And also cautioned against people who preach contrary to what Jesus Christ have preached in the Bible. And even said that nobody can arrest him. You know, I like men like this that always come out to speak, you know, irrespective of what anybody would think. Just say your mind and move ahead.